Welcome to our podcast, folks. Today we're diving into an AI-powered venture studio that helps founders transform ideas into real companies.
Yeah, that sounds really compelling. Can you walk me through how it all works?
Sure thing. At its core, this venture studio, known as SAY, is all about reducing the risk that comes with starting a company. It kicks off with a rigorous idea validation process.
Mm-hmm.
They ask, who exactly is your user? What problem are you solving? And gather evidence to ensure the idea is worth building.
So they don't just jump into building something without, checking the fundamentals first, right?
Exactly. It's like they're saying, not every idea deserves an MVP. Before anything is built, they test the idea to see if it's truly viable. And if it fails, that's a win in itself because it stops wasted effort early.
Right. Interesting approach. So what happens after an idea passes validation?
Once an idea is validated, Say moves on to design and build the MVP alongside the founder. And this MVP isn't meant to be a sleek final product. It's more like a working prototype meant to test actual demand with real users.
Yeah, I get it, sort of like testing the waters before taking a huge leap. But don't you think building an MVP so soon might lead startups to uh over focus on testing rather than, actual market presence?
That's a valid critique. However, SAY's approach, by building a lean MVP, actually prevents the trap of overbuilding in isolation. It's structured so that when a product goes live, founders can quickly gauge user reactions and decide whether to pivot, persevere, or even stop, which is a success in its own way.
Mm-hmm. And then there's the whole company formation process, right? How does that come into play?
Exactly. As the MVP is being constructed, SAY supports company formation. Everything from incorporation timing and jurisdiction to cap table setup, equity splits, and even IP assignment. They streamline early hiring and get the administrative side in check.
Right. That definitely sounds like it sets founders up with a solid foundation. What about funding, though?
Great point. Say also offers investor access, but only when the time is ripe. They provide a curated early stage investor list. That means founders aren't bombarded with premature funding discussions, but are guided to the right investors at the right time, building trust and
Yeah,
momentum.
exactly. And this whole process is powered by a mix of AI and human judgment, correct?
Yep, the AI provides the speed, consistency, and structure, while real human experts intervene at critical moments, like validation decisions, MVP scope approvals, and major pivots. It's a smooth, collaborative process that keeps it both agile and grounded.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like Say is really focused on reducing uncertainty so that founders can build the right thing or figure out quickly if something's just not going to work.
Exactly. The main goal is to remove that overwhelming uncertainty. They back it all up with a clear equity model, capturing alignment with 10% equity across the board while ensuring founders get all the support needed.
Right. I love that commitment to real progress over just ambitious dreams. It's a practical approach in a high risk environment.
Absolutely. As Mark Zuckerberg once said, the biggest risk is not taking any risk. With Say, you're not just taking a risk, you're minimizing it with rigorous validation and structured support, making the journey from idea to investable company a lot clearer.
Yeah, definitely. This blend of AI and human insight really sets a new standard for supporting founders. Thanks for breaking it down. It's been an insightful discussion.